question. After plus 2, doing CS course without degree is tough to understand CS syllabus. Well, I think this is partially true because when you do your graduation, like maybe BCom or BBM, whatever, you would have been exposed to accountancy, finance, business studies in much depth, right? So you would have studied about financial management, about all the ratios, cost accounting there itself in your degree, in your graduation itself. So you need not actually spend a lot of time in cracking your head when you have to actually study it in CS. So it definitely helps you guys. Graduation definitely helps you. It's like a foundation, the base, the structure to keep your fundamentals strong. Alright, next question. Have you ever been through emotional trauma, especially because of breakup? If yes, how did you deal with it? This is written by a girl, so I can totally understand that you might have gone through something really awful. Personally, I have not experienced any breakup or anything, but yes, I do have friendship breakups where people who I used to call as best friends have broken up because of very small matters. I can totally understand your point, and many of my friends actually who have experienced breakups have shared their personal stories with me. The best thing to come out of the emotional trauma is to share with others. First thing, share your concern with others. This can help you to come out of the trap and make you feel better. Whatever problems you have, please keep one such person in your life where you can share anything, maybe happiness, sadness, without the fear of being judged. And second thing is do develop habits that help you come out of this situation. Like whatever, if you are into studies or if you are into job, if you are into something else, please give your 100% on that. Don't keep your mind idle. Right? An empty mind is a devil's workshop. So do not fall prey to any kind of bad habits just because your mood is upset. Right? Just try to engage in things that make you happy. Are you happy in photographing something? Then go do it. Are you happy in taking a small walk? Then go do it. Are you happy in watching a movie? Are you happy in going out and having something at a cafe? Please do that. Or the best thing is get a pet for yourself. While I say this, I think you can hear my pet barking. Good luck, darling. Keep smiling. Next question. Can I complete CS EET within 2 months? Obviously, brother, why not? CS EET, as per me, needs exactly 2 weeks. 15 days is more than enough for cracking your CS EET syllabus. Like, you just have to work on your basics, and the best thing to do is go watch free videos on YouTube. There are so many professors who have released their videos on CSET. Please refer to that and practice as many MCQs as possible. They also have, I think, a reference material, right? So if you keep practicing such questions, it's like more than enough, okay? Like the 2 months, what you're saying, I have used that for preparing one module of executive program. So 2 months is really a big number. Plan yourself. Next question. You are single. Do you have any BF? Already, now I know what you guys want to know about me. Okay, BF matlab kya? Boyfriend or best friend? If it's about boyfriend, then this is not the right time to talk about that, okay? When I'm getting married, I'm gonna reveal everything to you all before getting married, so let's not take up that topic right now. For now, please concentrate on your studies, and if you have any other questions, please post it. Okay, not about BF and all that. Next question. Which firm you joined for training and what about the transfer procedures? Okay, I joined a PCS firm in Bangalore itself, and I have taken transfer after 10 months of serving as a trainee in my first firm. That's because of a few issues which I'll share it later on. And transfer procedures is quite simple. You have the chance of transferring your firm for about 2 times in your entire articleship period. So you have to give a valid reason. And when I was doing my internship, we had to download NOC format from the website, and we had to get it signed by our trainer, and we had to upload it. Now it's become way more simpler. Now you can do it easily on the Stimulate portal by just giving the reason and attaching the NOC copy. And that's it. What else do you need? Next question, will you take up any additional qualifications? Well, for time being, no. I am not taking any additional qualifications, at least for the next 2 years, because I've studied enough for the past 6 years. So, I mean, the process of learning goes on, it never stops. Lifelong, I'm going to be studying all the company law, BEAR Acts and all that. But for time being, I don't have any plans. But in future, I do have plans for pursuing LLM. Yeah, that's there. And alongside, I like to do certificate courses, and I would like to specialize in a few areas like labor laws and all that. So yeah, side by side they will go on, but not as such like a big qualification. Next question, what do you think, which phase is tougher, executive or professional? To be very honest, I feel executive is the most toughest phase, because that is like an intermediate stage where you don't know how to study, where you don't know how to approach for a professional exam, and you are trying to experiment all the things in that stage. Okay, so I feel that's more tougher. You are still trying to figure out how to study, what methods to follow, what techniques to adopt. Like, this is a stage where your basics are also not so strong, and you have to work so much on sharpening your skills, understanding the subject, managing all the degrees, all your graduations together. And also this is the phase where you have to battle with your mental health so much. Suddenly you have big bulky 7-8 books to study, which I think is a great challenge. So if you survive CS executive, CS professional is just like this. Yeah, you have to be really strong in the intermediate stage. By the time you reach professional, you would have already become way more mature. You would have understood how the profession works, how to study, how to manage your time. So according to me, executive is the most toughest phase. Next question, how to survive CS professional? Like, how to survive matlab kya? I think you're stuck with balancing all the modules of your professional program. You know how it feels like you're just a step away from becoming a company secretary, but you're not able to. So I can totally understand those dilemmas, because I've just crossed that stage. The important thing is to plan yourself. Yeah. Plan properly whether you want to do your articleship along with this, or are you capable enough to manage both. Go step by step, one module at a time, and you can definitely clear. Some people, what they do, they try to take up all 3 modules together, and with all the josh and all the energy in the beginning, they tend to take up and they don't clear either of them. Then they go disheartened, right? So don't do that. Go one step at a time, and you can definitely clear. And another best thing is to take coaching for all your practical subjects, because in professional level, practical subjects are a little more advanced, which you cannot understand with self-study. So coaching will actually help you in many better ways. Okay, next question. Hello Dee, is I eligible? Okay, that is, am I eligible for CS convocation without completing articleship but clear CS professional? Well, to be eligible for CS convocation, you must have obtained a membership number, which means you must have cleared your CS professional exams, CS articleship, and all your CLDP, all your trainings. When you complete all your trainings, you get your membership number, and when you get your membership number, you will be eligible for the great CS convocation. Okay, so I am not eligible for this round of SIRC convocation, guys. So I think I'll have to wait for a little more days. I'm excited. Alright, this was all for today's video, guys. I hope this was super informative, and I had so much of fun shooting this video. This was the first time that I answered all your questions. like on live. So yeah, if you have any other questions, do post it in the comment section below. And soon I'll be coming up with more and more informative videos. Do stay connected. And also do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye bye.